Monarch Knights and families. My name is Mr. Machado from Monarch High School. I'm the teacher and SAC chair here. I'm joined by our SGA advisor and math teacher, Ms. Cullens. I'm also joined by Ms. Ivy, our English teacher and BSU advisor. We're here to share some important information regarding online learning, because as you know, even though schools are closed through April 15th, here in Broward County, learning never closes. But before we start, I do want to mention that for the most up-to-date information and current events in Broward County, you should always visit browardschools.com/coronavirus. There you'll find all the information that you need, including online learning and breakfast and lunch schedules. Again, schools are closed until April 15th, but in Broward County, we'll be starting online learning on March 30th. Now, as far as the end of the third quarter, instruction will continue until the last day of the third quarter, which is Friday, April 3rd. However, the last day for students to submit work for the third quarter is Wednesday, April 1st. When will the fourth quarter begin? The fourth quarter will begin on Monday, April 6th. So again, I want to reiterate, the last day of the third quarter will be Friday, April 3rd. However, the last day to submit work for the third quarter will be Wednesday, April 1st. And the fourth quarter will begin on Monday, April 6th. As far as eligibility for graduation, those students who are worried about graduation and your credits, as you know, Governor DeSantis did issue that all state testing and concordant requirements have been waived. So student eligibility for graduation is dependent only on credits earned and minimum GPA. As far as community service hours are concerned, community service hours requirements will be waived for graduation and promotion this school year. So again, those of you worried about community service hours and not meeting that requirement for community service hours has been waived for this school year. I want to talk a little bit about College Board Advanced Placement Examinations, ACE and SAT and ACT tests, because that has been updated as well. Advanced placement examinations will take place at home. An examination will be completely free response. Students have been pre-assigned by the College Board and will be contacted by the College Board and your classroom teacher with further directions. So please look out for your inbox and check Canvas often for that information. As far as Cambridge ACE examinations, those tests have been canceled for spring 2020, as well as ACT and SAT examinations, which have also been canceled for April and May. Now we have Ms. Cullens, our SGA advisor, who's going to go over attendance and remote learning.
Hi, everyone. So yes, there's still going to be attendance while we are remote learning. This is going to be taken on Canvas every single day, regardless if it is an A or a B day. The district will be taking these attendances by your timestamp. So as soon as you log on to Canvas in the morning, the district will get a notification. You have logged on for the day. That is your attendance. However, your teachers might be taking attendance in a different way. So be on the lookout for anything that your teachers might let you know about, maybe completing a discussion post, maybe setting a text on Remind to count for your attendance for his or her personal attendance roll keeping. So just keep an eye out for that. And now we're going to have Mrs. Ivy, our Black Student Union advisor, talk about video conferencing with your teacher and classmates.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I just want to let you know that teachers will be using one of two platforms for video conferencing. They may use Zoom, they may use Microsoft Teams. You will check with your teacher to find out which platform will be used. However, if you are using Microsoft Teams, the best way to access it is to go through Clever. So you will log into Clever, you will click on Office 365, and inside Office 365, you will find an app that is entitled Teams. You will click on that app, and then you will follow, instructions to set up an account. In addition, I would like to talk to you guys about video etiquette. Video etiquette is very important. One thing that you need to make sure that you do while video conferencing is mute your sound and your video when you're not speaking. That will eliminate all background noises and any distractions for other people who you are video conferencing with. The second thing you should do is, if you have a question during video conferencing, it would be nice if you would, in the chat section to the right of your screen, if you would type in your question and then wait until maybe towards the end of the conference where your questions will be answered. Another thing that is very important is for you to be on time. It's very important to be on time as not to miss any of the information that will be delivered to you during the video conference. You should also ensure in advance that your technology works correctly by choosing the proper software and hardware and testing it in advance. Another thing that you should do is you should dress appropriately during your video conferencing. Dress appropriately for your audience. Any clothing that you would not wear during school, you should not wear during a video conference. Always follow the student code of conduct. Another important thing to remember is to frame your camera correctly. You do not want to frame your camera so that things in the background that you would not want others to see will be showing. Also, good lighting is very important. I'm sitting at a table right now where there's a chandelier above me so that the lighting is appropriate and others can see me and also see whatever materials I want to share with the group. Also, you should look into the camera. Look into the camera so that everyone in the conference will know that you are paying attention. And lastly, you should definitely pay attention. And thank you very much.
So one thing that I just wanted to add on to something Ms. Cullen said is that there is no A-B schedule in online learning. You are expected to log on to Canvas every single day, check announcements and messages from your teachers, and complete your assignments on time. So again, I cannot emphasize it enough. You must check Canvas every day. You must look out for announcements and emails from your teachers and double check. And if you're seeing that a course is not there, or you haven't heard from a teacher, please make sure you reach out to that teacher via email. That's extremely important. And something that has been floating around, you're not expected to log on at a specific time. I know school usually starts around 7:40 a.m. every day. That is not the expectation that you log on every day at 7:40 and log off at 2:40. But we do expect you to log on and check in with your teachers, check your Canvas courses, and make sure that you are completing assignments on time, because grades do count going forward starting on March 30th. Is there anything else that we need to let our students know?
Yes, one last thing I'd like to say to the students is that this is all great practice for online college classes. And also, you guys, it is up to you to stay on track with all of your assignments. Set a schedule for yourself and check into the platform your teacher is using every day for updates.
Ms. Collins, any last minute notes?
Just to reiterate, your teachers will use whatever is going to work best for them and for their class. So I know some teachers have been talking about using Canvas. Others have talked about using Google Classroom. If you are unsure about what your teacher is using, it is up to you to get into contact with them. Maybe you're not subscribed to email notifications. Maybe you somehow got kicked out of your remind text. Send your teacher an email. They will, I'm sure, respond to you and try and help you in any way that they can. So just make sure that you all are being proactive and taking the initiative to keep on track with your learning. Yeah.
All right. So nights, again, please remember to check Canvas every day starting Monday, March 30th. Please be safe, practice healthy habits, including washing your hands and social distancing. But most importantly, let's remember, go Knights.